What is up, everybody? 49's Fine back at you again today with another precious metals video, and today I wanted to talk about how silver stacking can actually be kind of dangerous. Let's talk about it. A huge thank you to our community members. Thank you guys very, very much for being part of the finest. Let me preface this video by stating this is not financial advice. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions based upon that, and please, please like this video and subscribe. Join us on this great precious metals journey that we find ourselves on here on YouTube. So I was looking over my collection pieces today, and I really got to thinking, man, I haven't been stacking and collecting for very long at all, but I already have a decent sized Perth Mint collection. I mean, I've got the whole Lunar series. I've got the 2023, 2022, and 2021 Myths and Legends now, which I'm very happy about. And I really just got to thinking about how much money I've got here laying on the desk, how much I've spent on just my collection pieces. My gold isn't part of my collection, it's a part of my gold stack, but it is still some beautiful premium Perth Mint coinage, so I wanted to include it in this video. And I thought to myself, man, this is kind of an addiction. Sometimes when you look back at your stack or look back at your collection or both, you kind of realize how addicted you are to this beautiful hobby. And when you think about it, if you spend this amount of money on something that's unhealthy, could you imagine how dangerous that could be, whether it be recreational substances or alcohol or whatever unhealthy vice it may be? If you compare the amount of attention us stackers and collectors give to our precious metals, you really kind of realize how dangerous addiction can truly be. Now, this isn't a video speaking directly about addiction, but I just kind of thought to myself, silver stacking and silver collecting could be dangerous. It could be very easy to put yourself in a bad financial position. Granted, you'll have a bunch of beautiful pieces, but if you had to turn around and sell immediately, you're not going to pull a profit, most likely. Now, luckily, I've maintained a decent amount of self-control over the past 10 months of silver and gold stacking. There have been a few times that I've spent a little bit too much, but for the most part, I've kept it under control. But I think it's important for us stackers and collectors to always keep in mind how much is healthy to spend at any given time, because once you start taking a look at these beautiful pieces, man, it can be hard to turn them away whenever you need to turn them away. It can be hard to wait for that next paycheck or wait next month for whenever you can purchase again, especially with things that are like limited mintage and won't be around forever in brilliant uncirculated condition and are getting harder and harder to find. It can just generally be financially dangerous whenever you mix passion and interest in with these expensive precious metals. But yeah, anytime I look at my collection, I just get this enormous satisfied feeling. I get this little feeling of giddy excitement. I can't really explain it. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, but I think that deserves to be said, that this stuff can be a little bit financially dangerous. May I even say financially damaging if you were to go off the rails a little bit with it and pick up a little bit too much. I do worry about overspending whenever I finally get full on into gold stacking. I'm still picking up silver pieces. I've got about 30 more ounces to go in my silver stack before I'm going to allow myself to fully go into gold. But I do see that on the horizon, and I do see gold stacking becoming maybe a little bit problematic in regards to my expendable budget, especially when you consider the fact not only is gold significantly more expensive, about 85 times more expensive per ounce than silver is, but it's also even more satisfying to hold in your hand than silver. I can't even imagine what it's going to feel like to hold my first gold proof buffalo. That's going to be an amazing, amazing feeling. And I just hope that I can control myself and not turn around and pick up a half-ounce maple or another 1-ounce gold buffalo. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it under control. So yeah, that's just a little bit of what I wanted to talk about today. It's just dangerous. Look at all this beautiful stuff. Look at how gorgeous it is. This is hard work, dedication, discipline, manifested physically, tangibly, right here in front of us. Next time you're feeling weary and you don't feel like pushing forward anymore, just take a look at your stack, take a look at your collection, take a look at what you have accomplished, and use that as proof of your hard work and dedication towards your hobby. But also remember, addictions can be dangerous. Keep your budget in mind. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope everyone's doing fantastic out there in the world. Please stay safe. Keep stacking. Peace.